How you doing, everyone? It's Kevin. I'm back with another video. Today I am working on installing another vent-free gas heater in my house, and I needed a piece of black iron pipe. I needed something around 12 inches and they didn't have it up there, but I could have cut it. The only thing is I didn't know I needed exactly 12 inches. Actually, I needed 11 3/4 because I'm going through a wall. So I'm going to be cutting a piece of black iron pipe right here at the house, and we're going to thread it. So basically I'm going to show you how I cut a piece of black iron pipe and thread it. So let's get to it. This little pipe cover, you just have to take your time. It's really made to use on copper pipe, but my big one is just a little too big for it. It's more or less for like anything bigger than this size here. So now we got our pipe cut off. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take it over to the grinder and we're going to bevel the edge around this thing. Okay, now that we got it ground down and everything there, this is our pipe threader. All this does is it will put the threads on there. And they give you two pieces. You have a piece that fits inside of here that guides your pipe. And I'm using a 1/2 inch pipe. And then this thing in here will do your teeth. This is what puts the teeth on it. Now this is really kind of a hard way to do it. It's probably easier for you just to have them at Lowe's to do it. But if you don't know the size of the pipe, you'll have to know the size of your pipe first before you go, putting your threads on it. Of course, if you don't know what size it is, this just saves me a little bit of time so I don't have to go to Lowe's or have somebody else thread it. Now you can buy these pipe threaders. I'm not sure whether Amazon has them or not, but I'll look them up and see if they have one. I'll put a link down there. If not, I won't. But one thing about this, you want to use plenty of oil on this as you're cutting these threads. So basically, this works kind of like a ratchet, and you're just going to peel the threads right down through there. I don't know if I can get you guys up there high enough you can look down in there. I'd really like to show you it cutting the threads. So hold on just a minute. So in there you can actually see the threads being cut. They'll curl up inside there. And this works just as like a ratchet. And then sometimes you want to back it off to knock that burr off of there, and then you just keep doing that. Now it's best to have a pipe clamp for this. I don't have one, so we're just using a regular vise because they can get pretty tough. And definitely want to keep your oil on your threads there. Definitely gotta have a tight vise. So you see how it works. I'm gonna go ahead and finish these threads, and then we'll get you guys back in there. Okay, now we got our threads all the way up through the tap. I think that's more than enough threads. So we're going to go ahead and take this off now. But, well, one key to doing these yourself is keep plenty of oil on it. Keep the air compressor close. The blowgun, because what happens is a lot of people when they're using these, they just keep cranking, they don't back it off, and then when they back it off, they don't clean those metal foulings out of the threads. And that's a big thing, to clean them metal foulings out of the threads, because they get tangled up in the teeth of your threader, and it doesn't give you a good thread. You have threads that look like they're missing pieces of thread. So we're going to go ahead and pull this off, and I do think we have us a threaded black iron pipe. Now, I don't know what they charge to do these, I'm not sure, but if you have something like this for yourself, this is pretty cool to be able to do this. And, you know, if you take your time, you can do it. So now we got beautiful threads on there that are ready to be used. And there's your threads. Nice threads, about the same as the other side. The only thing is, you need a pipe clamp to hold them in, because it wants to dig up the metal on your pipe. I wanted to show you the tool that I had that threads that, and you get 5 different dies. You got 5 different dies. I think you got 3/8. Well, that might be quarter, 3/8, ½ inch, 3/4, and 1 inch. So it's actually a handy tool to have, especially if you need to do pipe threads. And if you're not doing a lot, this is actually an okay way to do it. And it has been for me. For years, I've been using it, and it's worked out just fine. Well, that's the tool I use to thread my black iron pipe, and it works pretty good. If you're in a pinch, it definitely is there to help you out. So it's a good tool to have around the house or in the garage. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you can still buy these. I'm not sure. I'm not 100%, but I'll look them up and see if I can leave a link on Amazon or something down there. But I'm not really sure whether they still actually even sell these. I'm not sure. So I would like to tell everybody thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment if you like. I better get back to work. We got a heater to install.